So, welcome dirty people of the internet, I'm DirtyHotte and I'm bringing you another Destiny 2 Crucible build vid from Mom's basement today. This video is about the Blueberry Crucible build, so if you are a new light player who just wants to dive right into Crucible within 5 minutes, or if you are like a veteran PvP player and are looking for a new challenge, this might be the build for you. It gets you ready and set to go within 5 minutes in the game and having fun enjoying the Crucible. So to achieve that, this build will mainly use stuff from the collection, so there's no need for farming of any kind. You just go in the game, pull your stuff and you're ready to go. Mind you, this build kind of only works for power level disabled PvP modes like quick play and competitive, and the other playlists I don't play that much. And if you are interested in discussing builds, loadouts and seeing me fail, I like to invite you to Mom's Basement, from where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, folks. Looking forward to seeing you there, folks. With that out of the way, let's start with the build. So the first thing we gonna decide is which class we gonna use. And here I'd say the best class to pick PvP up is the Hunter. It's the easiest one with the most benefits. Our subclass each has its own pros and cons, I'd say. I personally like to run Bottom Tree Gunslinger with the 3-shot Goldie and the wonderful throwing knife which can actually one-hit. But the other subclasses are solid as well. I mean, if you are a Sniper Pro, you can also use Middle Tree Night Stalker, which is also pretty solid with the flawless execution. While Crouch precision kills grant invisibility and True Sight, basically wall hacks. That's pretty nice. The roaming super spectral braids is pretty damn strong, and as you can see here, the heavy attack makes you vanish, and what it doesn't state here is that you also see enemies through walls after a heavy attack, which is pretty useful. Then we have the third subclass, the Axe Strider. I used mid-tree for my testing, and it also performed pretty solid. I had a lot of fun using it, but I didn't dig into it that much. So back to Bottom Tree Gunslinger. The jump I would recommend for every Hunter subclass is the Strafe Jump, because it lets you change direction mid-air pretty fast. And that, folks, throws off enemies pretty quickly. Okay, you beautiful dirty people, with the subclass out of the way, let's see what we gonna run with this build. So as said, we pull the most stuff out of the collection. So let's start with our main gun. We basically build around. And that will be the Blue Azimuth DSU hand cannon. It's a 120 RPM hand cannon, and those are pretty strong this season. And that fucker comes with kill clip. I guess it's the only 120 left with kill clip, and that's an amazing hand cannon. It might just be a blue one, but it feels crisp and sticky to no end. Let me tell you. I tried it on stream, I discussed it with viewers, and some of them tried it afterwards, and they all agreed it feels amazing. So that's the gun we gonna pick as our main weapon. So the way kill clip works, when you get a kill, you have to reload to get a nice damage buff, which makes this gun hit for 120 precision damage. And that, dirty people, you know what that is. That's a 2-tap potential right there. I admit the reload time is pretty slow on that gun. That's also why I recommended the Hunter class earlier. Because with the reloading dodge, it really helps that gun out. So basically you try to get a first kill, dodge to reload and activate kill clip, and then you start 2-tapping those Guardian, folks. It's amazing when you can pull it off. So let's just stay in the collection tab and let's see what we use as a special, as a secondary. Let's go to the shotguns. There are two I like to run. So one is the Botheration MK20A. It's an aggressive frame, so there's a good one-hit kill potential right there. It also feels pretty solid. Only problem is that the aim down sight speeds is pretty slow. But yeah, it's from the collection, so there are some downsides to this. I admit it. As an alternative, you could also use the Fast Dark MK21. This baby comes with a precision frame, moving target, flared magwell and barrel shroud or smooth bore. It's a nice option as well, but I personally prefer the Botheration MK20A. So with the guns basically out of the way, let's talk armor. And I also pulled that stuff from the collection here in the leveling tab. Let's go to the blue stuff, depending on what you have unlocked. And that, folks, is beautiful because as you can see here with the boots, all of them have exactly the same stats. So there's no need to think further about the stat distribution because it's pretty much fixed. Just pull what you got here. Wonderful. It's as easy as that. So let's jump to our character overview. As you can see, we got our blue guns here. This is beautiful. That's all we're gonna need. We get the blue gear. And then there's one exception from the blue gear. You can pick one exotic, whichever you like. I was lucky and get the 6 Coyote, which really helps this build because as mentioned before, we will be relying on our dodge to reload the Azimuth DSU to proc kill clip. And the 6 Coyote gives us a second dodge charge, which really comes in handy. So basically, we're again at it. Killer Guardian, dodge to proc kill clip, and start 2-tapping folks in the Crucible. Nasty, dirty, beautiful, isn't it? So let's talk mods and stats. Mods for the guns. It's pretty easy as we are using blue stuff from the collection. There is no mod slot, so you don't have to think about that. Surprisingly, the Azimuth DSU is still pretty accurate in air. I was actually surprised by that. Regarding armor, yeah, just try to find a nice balance between stats because you only have the main slot and a second mod slot. So I try to use for this build to cover all the hand cannon stuff. As you can see here, hand cannon targeting. On the arms we got hand cannon reloader. Which is really helpful, especially for the Azimuth, because the base reload speed is slow as fuck. Then here on the exotic, where we have some more slots, I used the season mod, unflinching hand cannon aim twice. For the boots, I used invigoration, reduces the melee cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power. I don't actually know why I picked that, but yeah. So that's basically it, folks. That's the berry blue blueberry build. And now you might ask, Dirty, that shit can't perform in the Crucible. And I tell you, give it a try. It does. And if you don't believe me, here's some gameplay captured live on stream. It was the second game after 1 week Destiny 2 break. And it still performed. Have a look yourself. And as always, let me know in the comments your feedback about this build. Warm up and finding my way back into Destiny PvP because I'm mixing up buttons with other games. But we're getting there. We're getting there.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
Ooh, it's a sweaty 4-stack. That might be fun. How did I not hit one shot?
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. That shut them down. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a sweaty stack, we're just camping a bit with berry blue. Bait it, baby, bait it.
numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Let them come. This is
Yeah, I let them come. That's exactly what I'm doing, Shakes. Where's he shooting at? Oh, at him.
That's why we have fire teams.
Ah, okay. I tried. Would have been too crazy. I'm actually afraid now to use the super because it was kind of embarrassing last time.
Zone C lost.
Oh, damn it! When did he get the heavy ammo?
Only 5 minutes left. Down. Together as one.
Yeah, baby.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
It absolutely is.
This is amazing. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Together as one. I love you.
Woo, baby. I'm getting my skill back. Yeah, I can't believe it as well. I mean, it's still the sweaty 4-stack. Looks like we got it under control now.
Fire team that fights together, stays together. Zone A lost. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Double down. Yes! 3 down!
Ah, damn it. I mean, that wasn't too shabby, Jay, wasn't it? We might actually win that shit. Did I actually hit 2 guys with 1 Goldie bullet? Because that would have been amazing, and I totally missed it. Shit, he's coming for me. Ah. Yeah, if I have to switch guns, the blue stuff is a bit slow. God, can we please win that? That would be amazing.
Only 1 minute left. Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy.
And as I said before, I didn't play Destiny for like 5 to 6 days. So I'm still, that's still one of the warm-up games, I'd say.
Zone C captured.
Okay, that was a little bit optimistic.
30 seconds remaining.
Should have stayed with the team there. Played it safe.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight.
Bitch! Casual Blueberry is now following. Thanks for the follow, whoever you are. Because I'm the most blueberryan there is. Welcome to Mom's Basement, fellow Blueberry. Okay, I mean, I think we did okay-ish. Yeah, I mean, 3.44 against the stack. And we had a nice little streak going there.